Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Kostic.
Well, Peter, I don't think I ever saw so much pressure being placed on the shoulders of one man as I did upon those of a young Neymar back in the summer of 2014.
Of course, it was seen by many as his tournament, the moment Brazil was to reaffirm its position as football's natural home. The opening game didn't start well.
Not really, but he dragged his team kicking and screaming through it.
I remember it ending 3-1, of course, but the third was a goal in stoppage time. It was really Neymar who's double did the damage.
Yeah, most definitely a captain's show, having been handed the sacred armband at the tender age of 22.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Maradona. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Can he get away here? And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Looking tidy in Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's looking to set free a runner. Kvaratskhelia. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nedved. Messi. Rummenigge. Here's Nedved. That's a terrific surge down the right. Oh, good read. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball, and he's in here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is just caressing the ball. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Neymar. Driving through the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's... And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. And it's Rijkaard. Maradona. Haaland. And he's cut it out. Vieira. For Kostic. Spread out to the left. Oh, red. Nice interception. Pavard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. Foot in. Kostic. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. The ball has bounced loose now. Wan-Bissaka. Gently done. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. Messi is onto it in a flash. And that's been won straight back. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Messi. Rummenigge! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they can counter here. Kostic. Rummenigge! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And the shot's on here. Rummenigge! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rummenigge really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Interesting ball. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking for the runner. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that was vital. And it's Messi.
There will be
Well, it didn't look good for a while,
time.
but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, and the shot! In for the follow-up! And that is doing no harm at all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vieira, and that's been intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Quickly taken. Mendy. Messi. Van Dijk. Here's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice ball, and he... Rummenigge! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger. He might be in here! Stood up well to him there. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. And it's Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi. Here's Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fiddles it through. He is through here. Oh, well played, Well played. Neymar. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rudiger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Kostic. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. And it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get? And the follow-up. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. Oh, good read. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers a speculative strike. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rudiger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wan-Bissaka gets his pass away. Nedved is in a really good position out wide. Nedved making good progress on the right-hand side. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's taking no chances there. Out again for a throw-in. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well,
they can break here.
71,550.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. Good spot, he's seen the run. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. Pavard. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jones looking wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Some really good ball movement.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but...
Messi! He should have put that one away.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Massive leap! In for the pieces! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rijkaard was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Rodri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Oh, it's Nedved. Aims beyond the defence. Could be danger here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Wan-Bissaka has well to stand firm and defend it. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! And kept out by Vive. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Rummenigge on the score sheet. And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle. Rafael Leao. And it's Nedved. Driving on and making good progress. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rafael Leao. It's run loose here. Pass is just off target. He's looking wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. Osimhen gets... Osimhen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Not a lot we need to say about that. Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. DiMarco has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim? Well, he's through, it's one-on-one! He's got the shot away! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Inter Milan, corner number 2 then. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Osimhen. That's a fabulous ball. Rafael Leao. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And back to the keeper they go. Pass somewhat off target. Barella. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking for the run. Cleared without complication. Rafael Leao. Cuadrado.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Chukwueze. Pellegrini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aldair. Now Davids. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Pellegrini. Good purposeful running. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Osimhen.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And smartly reclaimed. Rafael Leao. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's bustling through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to...
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Benacer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, it's Nedved. He's found a way through. And that would have been some goal.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, third corner of the game. Inter Milan can try it again now. Inter Milan get their fourth corner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Quadrado powering forward here. Spread it left. And it's gone back to the keeper. Defence has got rid of that. And he's there to retrieve it. Bonaventura. Barella.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the shot! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
And the keeper's got it again. Ramani.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now here's the delivery. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Inter Milan, and the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. DiMarco goes searching with that cross. And that's been one straight. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 6 minutes in extra time is number 11. Substitutions taking place.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Vecino. Castellanos.
Castellanos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away.
There will be
Nedved.
one added
Oh,
time.
good read. Inter Milan, they're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has been cut short. Nedved. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Castellanos is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to put them 2 up. Big character, big moment, big save. Bonaventura is the third man to step forward. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Inter Milan with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Davids is the next to run the gauntlet.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! They needed to win, and They have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Kvaratskhelia. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Tomori tries to clear. David! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Osimhen! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get the...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. Sommer deals with it effortlessly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Nedved. Now that's well seen too. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's in. That could spell trouble. Rafael Leao! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. That pass isn't the best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good read. Throw in. Loose pass, and they could be in. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Now it's Nedved. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Totti. Now it's Osimhen. Del Piero. Rafael Leao. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the defence can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Totti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fiddles it through. Nedved. He's got away. Cleared without complication. So, third corner of the game. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. In with a header!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. This possibly the last play of the half. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's come loose. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Totti can get it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And here's Shevchenko. Rafael Leao. Del Piero. Del Piero. Inter Milan are still that goal to the good. It's Totti! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Now it's Del Piero. Di Marco.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Totti.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Osimhen. Inter Milan finding their real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Clears it out of harm's way. Milan can counter promptly here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Interesting ball. Now it's Chukwueze. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has 2.
After 80 minutes is number 22, Rafael Leao.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. De Jong. He's found a way past. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi purring through the gears.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very...
Looks for the finish! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the shot! Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Ansu Fati. He's away, hits one! Oh, the ball could fall kindly. Great ball, and he's in here. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Joao Felix. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Oh, another save.
Messi can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Balde. Oh, it's come loose. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the left it goes. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to gift it back. And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's having a go! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 55 minutes is
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lionel Messi.
There will be a throw-in. Forward it goes. That's a shade optimistic. And Shufati is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Gundogan.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. And the finish! And the follow-up! And it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
71 minutes is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's in, he tries a shot! And it's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Romeu. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Interesting ball. Gundogan. Romeu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get away here?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Ah, good steal. He just read it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's looking wide. Joao Felix. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Please be reminded that drinking
And with
is
that, it's
only
time for me to
allowed in
thank Jim
areas
Beglin
this matter
and to
and
wish you a
during
very good evening.
operation.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
He's had a hit!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And that's a good ball.
Ansu Fati! He scores!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona, and the shot! No mistake! Right back in the game!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ansu Fati! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ansu Fati really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Goes in for the header! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Decent hit! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ferran Torres. Trossard. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Ferran Torres is flagged offside. It's a sweet ball, that. Joao Felix. Ansu Fati.
Oh, really well played.
Ferran hits one! Looking for the run. Now it's Nketiah. He's shifting through the kit. Now the finish! Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception.
3 minutes at a time.
Played back in. Can he get it through? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nketiah. Now it's Trossard. João. And there's the end of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
That gets things going for the second half. Ferran Torres. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. João Felix. That has been knocked clear. Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Trossard. Played out to the left flank. Real chance here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great chance here to level it up. Great chance here from position A1. Rice. And he's had a hit. And that is high.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match
So we've
was
reached the hour mark.
70,987.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Saka. Well seen, saw that coming. João Felix. And it's Messi. Smith Rowe. Showing great feet there. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance here. Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He might... Gabriel Jesus! João Cancelo with the clearance. Martinelli. brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for
There will be 2
movement.
minutes added time.
Gabriel Jesus. Referee's given a throw. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high pressure.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's Dzeko! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Tadic. Kajolu. Incoming cross. Great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tadic pinches it off him. Tadic is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the cross comes in. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Terrific header! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fenerbahce take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dzeko. Dzeko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fenerbahce have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted. Krunic, Fred. Krunic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Showing great feet there. He is through. Chance for the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? Tadic could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Fred. Tadic. Oh, they could break here.
Might want to be careful there.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Fenerbahce have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Fenerbahce have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're already into the second period. Dzeko! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bonucci. Now it's Dzeko. Now it's Under. He's got away. Under is chance. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Fenerbahce tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, that's a key interception. Sönchu. Oh, he's under! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Fenerbahce with the corner, they're first. Up to meet it! It's come back out! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a go! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The goal scorer for Fenerbahce after 63 minutes is number 10, Dusan Tadic!